Hi, this is me, or I should say this was me about 18 months ago. I'm now, well, let's not talk about now. In my past, I've been known to lead the rebellion against top 10 channels who make those clickbaity top 10 things you missed, top 10 details, and most of all, top 10 theories videos. I bring this up because I'm sure you remember in that video 18 months ago I said, and quite frankly, as someone who makes theories, 1 minute is nowhere near long enough to put forward enough evidence for a good theory. And I've always tried to stay true to that, but in the words of Harvey Dent,
you either die a hero, or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
Which brings us to today with the theory that finally broke me, or actually maybe it's better for now for it to bring us to December. You see, I watched through the Harry Potter films that month, and one of the first things I noticed was Hagrid said Harry fell asleep over Bristol, and since we know the Dursleys live in Surrey, where does that mean Harry's parents lived? And I fact-checked it. This line was also in the books.
Little Tyke fell asleep just as we were flying over Bristol.
And for the last month, I've been wondering, where is Harry from? Where is Godric's Hollow? The location, other than the implication that it's in Great Britain, is never actually specified, meaning it could be anywhere in Scotland, England, or Wales. And since we know it's the ancestral home of the Potter family, all the way up to one of the earliest descendants, Ignotus Peverell, whose grave is located in Godric's Hollow, the location of it would surely have implications on Harry's nationality, which apparently might not actually be English. There's got to be more to it. You can't explain a good theory in under a minute, but apparently you can because it's all in the book and there's nothing more to it. Like, I don't get it. Let's put a time on the stopwatch and just 1 minute. Let's go. So here, we've got Hagrid, okay? He was asked to deliver baby Harry to Dumbledore, who was at the Dursleys' house in Surrey, okay? Surrey is there, okay? Now, we also know that he was using Sirius Black's flying motorbike, which means you've got to assume he's going to take the most direct route possible because he doesn't have to follow any of the main roads. And since we know that he flew over Bristol, as he says to Dumbledore, he flew over Bristol, which is here, as you can see on the map, you've got to assume the most direct route possible puts him up somewhere in Wales. That's Wales. Meaning, therefore, James Potter, Harry's father, and 700 years of his family before him lived in Wales. I don't get it. It's too simple. It works, right? You've got to agree. That lines up for him ending up in Wales. But how? Why is this so simple? Why is there nothing more to it? Why isn't Godric's Hollow mentioned? Why isn't the location mentioned at any point in the books? I just don't get it. Why?
Seamus, calm down. You know you're wrong, right?
What?
It's literally said in the Deathly Hallows.
No, it's not. What?
It says it's in England.
So you're saying that in J.K. Rowling's book from 1997, there's an inconsistency with J.K. Rowling's book in 2007? Don't be ridiculous. Godric's Hollow, the West Country Village. Guys, Godric's Hollow is a West Country village. The West Country. Guys, the West Country is here. That is the West Country. That's in England. Harry is English, meaning this theory, it's wrong. So top 10 channels theories still suck, and you can't explain a good theory within a minute. Oh. And now I know they're not going to steal this theory either because, well, I literally just threw the board, so yeah, if you really make a video on this one, top 10 channels, you would have surpassed the very low standards I've set for you. And yeah, I guess that's it. All's right with the world.